corner. Okay, now have you ever been with a player? Take you downtown where they treat me like the mayor. Take you to the crib where you take it upstairs.
What's upstairs?
Shit, I'ma show you later. Don't need a spatula, everything catered. Extra flavor. Go ahead, sprinkle some truffle on your mashed potatoes. I'm tryna love you. Is you gon' love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that? Look here, I don't ask for much. You know what I want. I just want what's fair.
What it is, what's good, what's happening? You know what it is?
Yo.
The music is playing. So bring yo over my intro is.
I was with you though. Like we doing the thing, the thing.
Wayne's Whiskey and Sports back again, full house.
You know, Mike check 1 2 1 2.
That's right. You told it. You made it the worst this day. We probably could never do it again now. It's probably just over.
Oh man. Ryan Russell, Dr. Daryl Johnson, Christopher Church, Dye Smith got down on the 1 and 2. George is
in the building as well.
Satellite.
Yeah,
satellite, man. Oh man, how was everybody's Mother's Day? But do anything special? Anything special?
Dedication for my baby.
That's what's up. Congratulations, man. You dedicated it to the Lord. That's it.
You gave him a real clap. You gave him the golf jar though. Like,
should we jump on
Appreciate
the table,
it,
bro?
Darren.
Pause.
Oh, it was a Jesus dedication. That's
Yeah,
what you meant. I thought you.
That's actually pretty amazing.
I thought you were,
he didn't know what it was.
I thought you were dedicating Mother's Day to the baby. And that's why I was like, oh, because the baby makes her the mom. So okay, but now I get what you're saying. Yeah, Jesus, number one.
What about you, Ryan? Do anything special?
Oh, it was cool. Like I did everything, like with my mom and Karen.
What does everything include?
We ate, we gave presents, and we did things.
How'd you handle it? You got more than one mom?
No, I got one.
No, I mean like
it's only birth once.
No, you got more than one. I'm talking about like you got the wife that's a mom, the mom that's a mom, you got the wife's mom that's a mom. You got all the moms. How you do all the moms?
Oh, I did. We focus on each other's.
You just put everybody together in one room.
No, so like I made breakfast for Karen. Karen went to go see her mom.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed home and my mom came over. We had lunch.
So you
like
ain't
chilled.
So you ain't do nothing for Karen, mom.
No, I mean it's not me.
Yeah,
it's not my mom.
It's pretty loose.
It's not my mom.
It's not your mom, huh?
I mean, not that I don't love her for it like to be like.
Anything factual,
I mean, I appreciate her, like I love her and everything, but like if I gotta split the time, I'm gonna pick my mom to spend the time with. So like that's why I did that.
I just find that interesting.
So if you had to pick between your mom and Lane's mom,
I think we can all win.
I just didn't think I could fit it. I didn't feel like I wasn't no way to fit it all in.
That's why I was
Yeah,
asking
like,
the question.
It wasn't just way to fit it all
Some
in.
people can work with all three moms. Some people don't.
Nah.
I seen your mom yesterday.
But then I saw everybody on Saturday because they're our niece got christened. So like it was all like I seen everybody. So like
you made it work.
Yeah, I split the time up.
No, you make it work.
I felt that made sense.
Did anybody spend like a lot of money?
What's a lot of money? What's a lot of money?
200.
I probably spent 200 all together, like
together.
on all stuff,
On like dinner, clothes,
gifts,
all that
dinner,
stuff.
yeah, all that, yeah.
Yo, I spent $90
on
That's
dinner.
smart.
on the cheesesteaks.
On cards.
That's out of
Wait.
control. That's actually out of control. That's actually out of control.
On what?
$90.
$90 on what?
How many moms? How many moms though? If it makes sense if you did a certain amount of moms. You got
So-
3. You should have more than 3 moms though. You
No,
got more
the
than 3
dollar
moms.
store's down the street from both our cribs.
You got
That's
more-
where
you did-
all my
So that's
cards
why
came
I
from.
You
went
did
to
grandma, but
CVS.
you did grandma too, didn't you?
Yeah,
You
you
grandma
went to
too?
CVS. That's you
See,
fucked
that's
up.
only like
No,
$5.
no.
Those $9
I
a
got
piece.
my mama's card.
I left your mom
I
right
got
to the
my
fuck out.
mother-in-law card.
That's me. I did that.
I got Julia a
I
card.
did that.
I got Julia a card from my kids.
Oh, see, I made my kids work that out.
I got my mom a card from my kids. Jean's mom or Jean
you
a
was wilding
card.
out, bro.
from
Why
my
you make your kids make create a card?
I got my sister a card, and my other sister a godmother. So I got almost 10 cards.
Yeah, that may. I mean, I get that because like, but that's the thing. You gotta make when your kids
Dollar
certain age, you
store,
gotta
dog.
make your kids be creative, man.
Dollar
Make
store.
Kids buy their own cards.
Yeah.
Facts. I made the kids. I
Or
made
you
my
use them
kids, like,
crayons that we
know,
already
in the
bought. And
past-
they make their own fucking cards.
In the past, that's what we did. But
You ain't even do the raise your
I
toast
didn't
to
get
the.
that. Yeah, that's
George, can I get a mic check?
For everybody out there, man, we appreciate you joining in, man.
Yeah.
A late Happy Mother's Day from us to whoever.
young boy just now.
I mean,
young
sometimes
boy.
you need that type. What Pastor Wiles he said, you need that type of friend sometimes, man.
Nah, we're not gonna do this.
We're not doing
We're not doing
that.
this. You don't get to go to church one Sunday and say, "What did Pastor say?" Never in your life will I allow that to slide. No. Y'all niggas just went with it.
You said it.
Here's my dollar, so y'all go get the block.
That's one right there. That's one.
Man, I am appalled by y'all. Yup. Don't you dare.
If you out there, man, participate. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate a rate. Grab yourself.
That was horrible. I just thought that was bad.
Grab
Mike,
yourself some.
check 1, 2.
Grab yourself some libation.
Celebrate.
Pour that libation in one red cup. Raise one red cup.
One
into the
red
air.
cup. I'm getting it.
One time for the one time.
Cheers.
Luke.
You know
Yeah,
what that's
So before we go off the rails, I actually had a little cool thing that I wanted to do in the show. So it was this guy. He basically tied NBA players to Wire characters from The Wire.
Okay.
So we're gonna do our own because I ain't like some of the ones he chose, right? But I'm gonna tell you who he chose as well.
Okay,
right?
go ahead.
So
No, tell us after, because I don't want it to take
do
my
us
brain.
first?
Yeah.
okay. So let's start with Stringer Bell.
Stringer Bell.
That's Draymond Green.
No.
No, not Draymond.
Embiid.
No,
Embiid.
nah,
Thug without the thug.
no. You gotta find somebody who's smart though.
Trying to say Embiid ain't got no.
Embiid is French.
He got a high basketball IQ.
No, I don't think so.
He's French.
Joker.
Dwayne Wade, he a little.
Dwayne.
He a little.
You mean like current though?
I'm gonna go with
I think Embiid.
I'm gonna go with Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying, listen, his intelligence is overrated, and he ultimately he messes the money up.
But he turned his back on his people.
Chris Paul is unloyal as they
Chris
come.
Paul has gone everywhere. He's been everywhere.
Why not LeBron James?
I might say Kyrie.
It might be Kyrie.
It might be Kyrie.
It might be Kyrie.
Kyrie say what he want though.
But
Stringer said what he
Stringer say what he
wants.
wants.
Stringer said what he wants.
Stringer around other
He
people.
told y'all what
This
the
one
fuck
might be
was going
Kyrie.
on.
This one might be
Nah.
Kyrie on this one. He turned his back on his team real quick. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going Kyrie.
So they chose LeBron James.
I would say LeBron. I was going LeBron. James.
No. I disagree 100% on LeBron. The leadership at Stringer Bell was not. No.
He was.
Bull was
LeBron like turned his back.
Okay,
on the
LeBron
whole-
might be fair. LeBron might be fair.
whole
LeBron might be fair.
Cleveland.
He
The
shoots
whole-
wherever he wants.
Every time he switched,
When
what
it
you
suits
talking
him.
about?
He switches sides when it suits him.
LeBron
Yeah,
will be
LeBron might
probably
be fair.
best
That
person.
might be fair. All right, I'm not going with LeBron.
Avon Barksdale.
Steph. He's always there. He going down with the ship.
Dame.
That's a fair one.
Too loyal. Dame Dollar.
loyal to a fault, right?
Yeah, loyal.
Don't and listen. It makes sense for that
Udonis has him.
because
Yeah, I like
he
the
don't
Dame.
know
I
when
like
to
the
get
Dame.
out.
Yeah, I like Dame. I like Dame Leonard.
You know what I'm saying?
Who they pick for that?
So they had Kobe Bryant.
Nah, I like Damian a little better for that. As Dame.
It's Kobe won.
True.
Dame ain't winning.
Neither did Avon. Avon ain't
Yeah,
winning.
he ain't winning.
Prez,
Which one prize?
the cop that lost his gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Prez Belusky.
the one that
Officer Prez
camera.
Belusky.
The one that lost the camera.
Who became the teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucker.
Goofy white boy.
He don't gotta be
Who
white.
was in the trenches.
Ja
Realized it was too big. Game was too big for him. Game was too big for
All
him.
right, I'll go with you.
Mike Ja might have to be that boy.
Three for three. I'm 3 for 3.
That's Game was too big for him, man.
Absolutely.
I don't even know this character's name, but it's Michael B. Jordan's character.
Oh, Wallace.
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 What did Wallace do?
Soft.
A bunch of dumb shit and then off himself.
Oh, okay.
Who was the point guard?
Ben
for the,
Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. I'm doing good. I like this.
I was gonna say Tobias.
Tobias.
I was gonna say Tobias because he had all the makings of being the guy and fucked it all up.
So did Ben.
Yeah.
I can't argue with Ben. I ain't do right. Nah, I ain't got it. I was thinking that was
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Ben.
Okay.
I'm good, yo. I'm on top. I'm 4 for 4.
Wallace. Brother Muzone.
Brother,
the killer. Steph.
Why? Because he's
Assassin.
Freaking. Oh. Yo, whoa. He whispered it hard as crap.
It might be Clay. I think it might be Clay because he's quieter.
I like Steph.
Just give him.
Brother Muzone.
I mean, you let him know what to do, and he'll get the job done.
I'm
Or
going with Jimmy.
Durant.
I'm going to play off Jimmy.
I think Durant.
Assassin.
I think Durant.
Got no loyalty. You know what I'm saying.
And he just
Just
float.
whoever willing to pay me.
Yeah, I think Durant.
I mean, you could argue Durant. I mean, you could argue Kyrie for that too.
I think Kyrie was a good one too.
You can say Kyrie on that. You can say Kyrie. You can say Durant.
Nah, I'm thinking,
I like Steph too, though.
They chose Chris Paul, which was
Nah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what? Omar is Steph. Never mind.
Michael.
Oh shoot, Michael. Mother freaking.
Look good, girl.
Uh,
That's how that.
I'm a hairless Mike.
You look good, girl.
Cold.
who the bull from the Hawks?
Trey.
Trae Young.
I like Trey.
Trizzy.
I like Trey. Everybody always trying to chump Trey, bro. He always like.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying
right.
to chump Trey, bro. I like Trey. I like Trey Young on this joint. I like Trey Young on this joint.
All right. I'll give you that. That's
You like Trae Young too?
Trey, because you always clap back. They always coming at him. And he always end up clapping back.
I feel like it's Kawhi.
No, definitely ain't Kawhi.
Heck no.
I don't like Kawhi.
No,
No.
young boy that was underrated at first and then turned into a beast
No, you
when he
can
went on his own.
Honestly, you can honestly say that about the bull from the
I don't
Celtics.
say that.
No, the Celtics.
Tatum. I was going to
You can
say
you
Tatum,
can
but I
best
feel like
say-
there's
That's why I say
somebody
Tatum
else.
too.
I feel like there's other people better suited for Tatum.
I like Trey though.
I'll go with Trey.
You like Trae too?
I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with Giannis.
I don't like
Under-
Giannis. I don't like Giannis.
I feel like Giannis is a boss though.
Yeah,
But
boss.
I feel like he gotta
now.
Okay, but Michael worked at it. Michael
He
worked at everything and worked his way
And that's
up.
what Giannis
to be
just
the
did. He
nigga where
worked his
Giannis
way
was-
over. Giannis was terrible.
Okay, all
Was
right.
skinny, worked
So
his body, and now became two-time.
They chose Kyrie.
Why did Chief choose Kyrie? It is Kyrie.
Who
Who do we pick? Who do we pick?
That's the first one I said though. I said Kyrie first.
Marlo Stanfield.
Marlo.
That's what I was thinking. Tatum.
No, Marlo might be Giannis.
No.
Giannis. Who gonna stop me? He said, "I don't need no superstar team. I don't need none of y'all. This is my show."
They lost. Yeah,
No, but he didn't.
Marlo
ask-
had the squad.
But when they try to partner with Marlo, I said, I don't want to partner with y'all. I don't need no partnership, so I can run this joint myself. Did he not? That Giannis said the same thing. Giannis said, I don't need no
If I'm
super
looking at
team.
if I'm looking at
Giannis
Marlo
said,
and
I
I'm looking
don't
at his
need
crew,
no
I'm
super
seeing
team.
the Celtics. I'm seeing Tatum and the boys.
Nah, I see Giannis saying, I don't need no super team. We can win this
And
joint.
he
I win this joint myself.
Al Horford, Slim Charles. He had Al Horford, Slim Charles, and other skinny
Charles
boys.
wasn't with Marlo.
Yes, he was.
He
No, he ended up moving with them.
he never went with him. That's what ultimately was his downfall.
I mean, if you're
him.
looking for a
They
get
killed
down,
him.
I mean, honestly, if you're looking for a get down, lay down, you guys, I take the Michael Jordan. But like, honestly, if you're looking at who's playing right now, Giannis.
I really don't know this one. I mean, I could go with Giannis.
So they chose Steph.
It's not Steph.
Steph's not
It's
Marlon.
not Steph.
I actually like that one.
I think
That's
Steph
all
is
I'm
more. I think Steph is more.
Or Steph
Omar.
got a, Steph
I think
got a
Steph is
bunch,
more.
Steph got a bunch of
I
shooters
think
and a bunch of young boys ready to rock.
I think people be like, yo, Steph coming. Like when the game on the line, be like, yo, Steph coming. Watch out,
So
Steph. Watch out for this three.
I'd agree.
Like
with
Steph
that.
is Omar. Steph is
the
Omar.
analogy you made about not wanting to join super team is also with Steph, but then Steph's squad is just Steph's squad.
Steph's
So I
squad is
feel
a
like
super
it kinda
team.
fits
Steph's
him.
squad is a super team a little bit though.
So was Marlowe's, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't chasing
He
them.
didn't,
Like
he
he
didn't
didn't.
bring nobody else on.
Marlo just had. Well, no, he
Marlo
had
had
Snoop.
Snoop.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
had Snoop. Yeah, he
had
had
the super team,
Snoop
you
and
know
Chris. He had Snoop and Chris. Yeah, and Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we going with Steph.
Omar.
I think I had Steph.
Omar Steph.
Ninjas is scared when I actually like who they picked for Omar.
Who?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
I think it's Steph.
I think it's Steph. It could be Jimmy during playoff, but it got to be
Playoff.
playoff.
It only be
You gotta be
playoff.
playoff.
Jimmy.
So
Playoff.
If it ain't
exactly
If
they
it
picked
playoff,
If it ain't playoff Jimmy, then yeah.
It could be playoff.
That's the only time.
Jimmy be like, watch out for when you say watch out for ball. Watch out
That's
for
what the other
playoff.
characters they did. So
Man,
if you got
now.
any other
What about
characters?
Snoop?
Yeah,
Oh,
Snoop is
not
a whole
Snoop.
game. That's Draymond.
Brittany Griner.
That's Draymond.
Brittany Griner.
Jesus.
Jordan came up.
I'm going with Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Oh my
No, but
God.
Snoop was actually
A
good. at
killer,
what
yeah. That's why I said Draymond. I
was.
said Draymond.
Draymond not good at neither.
I would actually go.
Jalen
I would
Brown.
go-
Jalen Brown. I was just
Jalen
about to say
Brown.
Jalen
I
Brown.
would go your guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Who, Brunson?
Brunson?
No, not Brunson. You know, you
Oh,
deep
you right, deep.
Deep.
Bro, deep
Might
book,
be
okay.
Young assassin. You know what I'm saying?
That could be that.
Damn, deep book.
You know what? It might be Booker.
Yeah, I like
quiet
quiet
and
sass.
just Nah,
Maybe just get him mad. He just start talking
All right,
shit.
Let's get into some of the drama, man.
Course. It's a lot of it.
Let's talk about.
It's a Brittany Griner.
Talk about as he was affectionately
You should
called.
pay. He should pay $1.
As he-
That's a slur.
You should tell me that's a whole slur, dog.
as he was
George,
affectionately called.
Brittany
by
Griner got a
Shannon-
deeper
by
voice than
Shannon
me.
Sharp, NBA dumb boy.
Hey, that's what Shannon Sharp said.
That's what
I'm sorry.
Kwame Brown said.
Kwame Brown. I'm sorry, apologize.
Man,
Kwame
that's so.
Brown.
That's so.
Brown.
NBA dumb boy. He
That's
said, I heard an NBA young boy, but you are officially NBA dumb boy. Yes.
What is like?
He ain't wrong.
Like, what is really wrong with him? Somebody tell like, is he really scared of limelight, or do he really feel as though he gotta like portray this image of being a thug
I don't know.
so people can like him? Like same with these kids, like the kids now. They wearing these what they call
Ski masks.
man, what they call them though? The
Pooski.
Pooh
Shiesty
says the Pooh Shiesty masks, like they got to portray this image of they freaking thugs and rappers. Like, is he like did he pick that up as a basketball player? Like, I'm confused.
I think the dumb shit is like. I think that he thinks
It's cool.
he's cool. It's cool one, but I think he thinks he's untouchable, which is weird.
like
Because he's been touched by this so many times, like for doing dumb shit. Like, I don't know why he thinks that, like, because like he knew he was on live. He's the one that brought the gun. His friend put the phone down, like, my man, like, the fuck are we doing right now? Like,
yo,
you did that. So, like, you can't, I can't even be mad at his friend for like the film. We were just filming a thing.
Man's trying to look out.
Yeah, like we were just filming a video, like which you did that. Like we were cool without you doing that.
well, why you? If I just get in trouble for this, I'm not going to roll carry one. Like, I'm not going to wait around my knees.
That's why I think he thinks he can't be touched by like the things he does.
Question for y'all:
Even though he's
if I wanted to play devil's advocate,
I was going to say I can go that route too, but I'm gonna let you take it. Then.
is it illegal to have a gun on Instagram?
I don't think it's
No,
as an NBA player in the image.
He says it's illegal.
I'm asking a simple question.
You're asking a total.
Oh,
Is it
Is it
illegal
illegal?
No,
for
it's not
somebody
illegal.
to wave a gun on Instagram?
no, it's not illegal. It's not illegal.
So why is he being treated like it's a crime?
Because it's stupid and it looks dumb and it affects him. It affects him in his career and his image Period.
And it
Right,
could be-
wrong, or
and-
different.
and-
That's what it does.
and it may go against NBA
Is that the you know how NFL
policy-
NFL
policies
got
and rules.
Team
Like,
rules.
all that
Because the
stuff,
team
it
is
could-
asking them to stop doing the
It
shit.
could, yeah, it
But
actually
no,
go.
I
It actually be in the
possibly.
bylaw.
But there's been players, and this isn't a handgun, but there's multiple players that have posted pictures with rifles and they're doing hunting and shit like that. That happens all the time. So
Yeah, I feel like that's different though. In all honesty, that is 100% different.
It's a sport.
Weapons are weapons.
If I'm actually doing something with it, not recklessly waving it around, I think there's a definite difference
What is the
between
rules?
those two.
Would the
You don't know
rule
rules.
be
You got
can
final rules for
own-
next week.
You can't own a handgun?
No. You have to handle it
If he
responsibly.
flashed a handgun in the gun range, no problem.
Yeah.
If, he had,
If you're doing it
if he had
responsibly.
eyes and ears on and some.
So to Daryl's point though, how we
judging this
policing
junk?
this thing
Yeah,
at
like-
that point? Like, oh,
The team already did. The team already did when it happened the first time. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm almost positive they explained everything that they
oh,
want out
no,
of
you're
from
right
you.
about that.
So
I'm pretty
don't
sure
do
they
that
said
shit.
don't do that shit.
don't
no
do
more.
that shit. Like
I
that's
agree
on you.
with that, but I'm saying to Daryl's devil advocate's point, like he's
It
not
could-
doing anything illegal.
It could be
No,
a
it's
clause-
the
it could,
same
it could be it can be a something written in their bylaws where you cannot do shit like that. I mean,
why?
It's the
why
same
can I-
shit
why can
about.
I show
It's
my-
the same
Why
shit
would
about.
I be able to show that same handgun at a
why
gun
can't
range?
why do you
Don,
gotta wear
do me a
Why
favor.
do you gotta wear a shirt?
I know
Why do
for
you
a
gotta wear
fact.
shirt
I know for a
where you
fact
work?
the NFL has a conduct policy. I know for a fact. Does the NBA have a conduct
Absolutely,
policy?
yeah, conduct
Look it up, Don.
And each
Because we
team
guessing
has a-
right now.
Even the conduct part, like Carson Wentz shows guns all the time. Carson Wentz.
All right, can I speak on that?
Instagram was rifles.
Go ahead,
Aaron,
Don.
can I speak on that? The thing that makes his so egregious is the responsibility factor. Hold on before you say anything.
But I agree with everything you said. I'm telling you.
He was sitting in a car,
Right.
There is a
listening to
policy.
music, dancing, and going and waving the gun. That's unsafe.
Agreed.
That's why-
Argue
Policy,
that
Daryl.
point.
But
I'm
you
not
can't
arguing
do that legal. You like that.
you can't.
That's
It's not
legally cannot.
I can't what?
Walk
No,
around
if you have a gun,
outside waving
yes,
gun,
a handgun.
you can't do that.
Hold on. If you have a handgun, that means you need to have a license to carry to have it outside of your house.
Per the
Not-
NBA
not in the
collect-
same
I got
reason.
you. Per
And
the
if
NBA
you have a
collective-
license-
look it. Per the NBA collective bargaining agreement, players are banned from possessing firearms
Thank you.
or similar deadly weapons when present a team or NBA facility or traveling on NBA related business,
He wasn't.
such as road
He
trip.
wasn't.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
Do we know that?
The first
Do
violation.
you know that?
So his. And what I'm trying to tell you.
Section 9 of Article
What I'm
Section
saying,
9.
Chris's point.
which explicitly prohibits
He was in the
players
car
to
with
possess
his
a
friend.
firearm of any kind in numerous settings.
Well, that's violent. That's
But
violent.
then
If
a
that's
lot
the
of
case.
players-
That's a violation. If that's the case, then that is a
They got
violation.
policy, so
Yes.
But I'm just saying,
According
like,
to that, that's a violation.
But-
I just wanted to make sure. That's all I was
So
trying to say.
the first instance, the reason why he got suspended is because
He
he was
assaulted
on a
somebody.
road trip when they were at the
Oh,
club. So he to whatever that first one you spoke to, like club facilities, he violated that policy. He's in the off season at this point in time. He's not on a road trip. He's in Tennessee where gun rules are very loose and fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not granted, I think we all agree it's still
yeah,
fucking
man.
stupid.
it's not. Yeah,
I mean, we
I'm
just
not
trying
saying
to
it's
get to the-
illegal. Like, and I'm not saying that he should. Well, it's in the same vein as like.
Once it's in the policy, ain't nothing to
It's
talk
in the
about.
But I'm saying like it's the same vein as smoking weed. I can be in Denver and smoke weed and it'd be legal, but
You violate
per
the
my
con-
team,
you're
like they don't
violating
want me
the
to do it.
But you're violating the con.
But also per my image, I'm already
Yeah,
like
baby,
on my
yeah.
image, like I'm fucking my image up.
That's
like,
the big thing.
That's like fuck even like all the rest of the shit.
Endorsements,
Like why don't I
everything.
just be smarter about the things I'm doing and make it not be this? Like because like having a gun doesn't mean I gotta wave it around. Like that's just stupid. So in my like the image wise, that perspective, I just look like a fucking idiot. So like stop looking like an idiot, whether it's legal or not, violation of policy or not. Like all of that's just dumb.
So all right, let me throw this one at you, right? There's a college basketball player about to get drafted to the NBA that gave somebody a gun and they used the gun to kill somebody.
You're right. Yeah.
And he didn't see a suspension. It wasn't his gun. He wasn't licensed. He didn't see nobody touched. He was untouchable.
And that's weird because that is illegal.
It's not
Well, I
illegal.
guess it's not
That's
illegal 'cause he didn't-
That's my
he
point.
didn't-
It's not
gun.
illegal. That's the point. It's not
It
illegal.
wasn't his gun.
No.
It was
He
the
just gave
Bulls gun.
somebody a gun.
He gave
He
somebody
bought
their own gun.
gun. He
That they
bought
left
their
in
own
his
gun.
car.
Oh, their own gun. So technically, I
Oh yeah, so that I mean,
I
like,
can back your gun.
but he
I'm
knew
not-
what he was going to do with it, or do
No,
we know?
no, he did.
No,
They-
no, no.
we
They
know-
don't know if he knew or not.
But we know, we
But-
think he knew.
They think he knew.
Yeah, but he talked to a. I wouldn't think so. I ain't honestly. If I like
Legally,
Chris,
there's
if
no-
you- if you
legally,
call
there's
me-
nothing wrong with
bro,
that.
Bro, I like you. But if we in the world together and you call me at 12:30, 1 o'clock, say, yo, I need you to bring me my strap, cuz.
I'm gonna ask you for what? I ain't gonna ask you for what.
Right now, like right now.
Wait, right now. We just got the club. You good?
What's happening?
I'm gonna ask you what for. I'm be like, yo, for what, bro?
I'm not.
You
I'm
know
saying
what?
no because I'm definitely not
Here
asking.
go
You.
your gun. This is your gun. I want no part of it. Here go
So
your
you,
gun.
you give it back to us, and they use you that you're not nothing weighing on your conscience on that.
You're
one?
right. You're right. You're right.
But
But
I
you know,
actually
though, I wouldn't think
no.
like you. But then
So
again,
that- now,
but no, if,
What George said.
But this is my thing though. You my man, right?
Mhm.
Love you to death. So you tell me that you need your gun. I'm looking for
Maybe
your
you in
safety.
trouble.
You in trouble.
Oh, for sure.
So,
You know,
but I ain't gonna think you gonna shoot a chick. No, man, that's enough.
Let me ask you this.
But-
What-
We both there.
so
Yeah,
now
like-
what?
like,
I think
basically, like, you was brother,
I
like-
think we it's two different subject matters, right? So Daryl's Devil Avenue was like, if you don't do nothing illegal, do you deserve
No, yeah,
get punished?
no,
The stupidity part? I think we all in agreement. It's like,
Well, he's not being punished legally, so like I don't
he's
care.
about to be because he's going to get suspended. So now the question,
Yeah, but that's not legal. Like that's not legal. Like he's not
that's
right.
probably-
He's
but
not
that's-
going to
that-
jail.
Yeah, you go. Yeah,
Like yeah, I don't think he
Yeah.
shouldn't go to jail or nothing. But
That's
what-
like if you
what's
do something
the
stupid at
fucking
work,
dumbass.
you may get fired, but that's
what's
because
in,
you
what, in your
disobey the
mind,
rules. of your
what's the
job.
acceptable or what should the suspension be? If there is,
That's
if there
what they
is a
doing.
suspension.
That's what they doing.
I,
Oh no,
man,
this is a bigger one. coming.
half the season.
There's some people
Told you twice.
Some people are saying
He
half
needs
the
something
season.
big.
Told
Some
you, gotta be
people saying
big.
full season.
Full season, half the season, gotta be big. Gotta be big.
Mhm.
You think your job won't say something?
For me?
No. Say it again, dog. If he did what?
That was wild. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
That
If
was
he
wild.
pulled his what?
My job could say,
Firearm.
I'm licensed to
Then I
carry. I'm
shoot
in my
you
own
because
house.
I don't know why you got that thing.
My job could, I would literally. If my job
But you
was like,
can't do it. I'm licensed to carry
I
too.
can do it. What are you talking about?
You 100% can't.
Chris, I promise you,
because
in
your
my
job-
own house,
Your
Somebody
job
get-
also has a
somebody get
social
wild.
media image.
I'm not on their social media. I'm on mine,
Dive into
and I'm off work. If I was
Doesn't matter. Bro, you
doing
work for the city of
Bro,
Philadelphia.
I'm trying
You
to-
can't even post. You can't even post election signs in your yard.
First of all, let me explain something to you.
Post election signs?
I don't know where Don's get. I
check
know
it out.
cops
Check
that
with
do
your union.
way worse.
Go check with your union, bro.
They don't
Just
listen,
because they don't catch you.
Because you don't know your union.
He's not in my union, so
I'm
neither
just
I
saying,
don't know how
Don
he
said
knows.
check your union.
I don't know how he knows.
Because
this.
you can't-
There's certain things you can't do.
There's certain I can't do it on.
Things you can't do.
If I do something on social media while I'm at work, that's different.
But you can.
No, I'm home and I'm licensed to carry.
As
So-
an employee, though, you
Wait, Tom.
No,
You
no,
can't
only
people
do
that
it.
like be doing stuff that
I'm
like
a
they get
principal,
caught
bro. I
like
can't be
cursing out
saying I
little
can't be
kids and
talking
doing
crap,
shit. They
can't
get
be
fired.
who? Police officers?
No, like
No.
regular citizens.
Did you see the video? Did you see the video of the nurse arguing with the little boy
First of all, I'm
over
talking
the bike?
about you
Yeah,
said
like they
you
get.
said- that's
Yeah, he
That's-
jumped to a whole nother world.
the whole other world. Like,
No, wait,
it
How?
is.
That's even-
If
if I pull out a gun and put it the Daryl head, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a gun sitting on my table doing this, there's nothing wrong with that. That's legal. I'm in my own domicile. I'm licensed to carry.
That's
my
quote
gun is
unquote
registered.
safer than what John Morant was doing.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Safer than
Police
what
do
John
it all
was
the time, bro. I can go to. I have 4 cousins that are police officers, and their Instagram is them with guns. Oh, this is the new Glock 12.
It's just saying
Snap that.
Yeah.
Nobody touches them. Cops do way worse on their Instagram. I'm talking about way worse. There was a whole scandal. Like cops don't get checked for it. You can't check it.
in sports.
I know, right?
Yo,
But we talking about job. What's if you was legislating this thing, right? You
legislating. If you were in charge, what would you do?
what's wrong with that word?
I don't know, man.
Is
I,
it not?
At minimum,
I know we're voting tomorrow, but geez,
like at least
Everybody go out and vote tomorrow.
50.
at least the minimum. I'd say like
half the season.
I feel like half might be a lot.
See,
It
if I'm
should be.
if I'm
Should
Morant, if I'm
I'll give
Morant,
like
I'm
at
last
least like-
catch right now. Make a decision.
Like a quarter of the season.
That's it.
A quarter.
25.
I want him to be my commissioner.
50.
I want him to be my commissioner. You say give me a quarter. You
Half
said
the season.
half.
Half the
What
season.
you doing?
And you get fined. bitch.
Because I want something to build up to that's not a full season yet.
Nah, I gotta make a
Because
statement. I'm giving you a
because
full
it's
season,
coming.
dog.
It's coming.
I'm giving him a full
It's
season.
coming real fast. Like he's
25.
going to do something else
Yeah, what you doing?
25. I think you can.
So you doing the quarter too? Y'all doing
because
the quarter?
he's going to fuck up again.
So
It's
first of
coming.
all,
Also,
there are players who
you,
don't play a whole season
just
on
told
purpose
you.
for a quarter. They don't
Yeah,
care.
I just told
but
you.
you also have to.
just like Kobe,
agreed.
25. You just don't care because technically he got what he
I'm
was
giving him a
like
full
10.
season. I'm giving him a
He was
full
like 10
season.
and
Well,
7.
wait.
George, what you doing?
25,
Wait, let me ask George. What you doing?
Half a season, he about to lose.
Half a
Bro,
season.
this is,
It's
but here's
super
what I'm
max.
saying. So now you setting such a crazy precedent right now.
And I can't do it
Because let me play something. As much as we love Kobe,
Never go less.
Kobe had a rape charge and got suspended for 6 games, 6 to 8 games.
Yeah.
And you told me, are we saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like
He wasn't found guilty.
he was charged.
He
Of
wasn't found guilty.
John Morant wasn't charged with anything.
Sean
man was
Watson
in
was
the league.
charged. It's easy to get charged. That's somebody just
No,
said
it's
this.
not because John Morant wasn't charged with anything.
No, yeah, he
broke the
was
policy
seen. He
twice.
broke the policy.
Twice.
And you think rape
No,
not
like
in the policy?
legal charges.
So
Wait,
Legal charges.
getting charged for rape is not in the policy.
No.
That's what y'all think?
No. Getting charged for.
I'm just asking.
So first of all,
so wait, they got a policy that says no guns.
So-
But guess what?
can I respond to that?
I'm just
Can I respond to that? Can I respond to that?
Yeah.
You can't control being charged for anything. That's somebody
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
I
you
believe
can.
that you did this, so I'm going to charge you for it. That doesn't mean that they're guilty of it. You can't
Thank you,
control.
Darryl.
How you going to suspend somebody for
I was
years
saying
that somebody said I did something? That's like that's like me tomorrow saying, yo, I'm going to charge Earn with trying to kill me. I have no evidence of that, but you can't get charged for that.
Does that all the time?
Exactly,
what the NFL does.
but my point is
You
that
get charged,
no one can
you
control
get
being
suspended.
charged. No one can control being charged.
You don't put yourself in that situation
No,
when you
that's
get
not true.
charged.
There's people who don't be in situations to get charged. What are you talking about?
And the thing is,
What are you talking about? Like
I don't know,
they
man.
they don't take nothing to get charged.
I
That's
just
nothing.
feel like I want to build up to it. Like I'm gonna give him
you
25.
build up. So I give you 10.
I know, but I gave him 10. Now I give you
They
25.
gave you 4.
And then your next one, and then
They,
but like
NBA gave him the NBA. Wait. Actually, let's
Yeah,
let's get
we're
the
talking about
facts
team,
straight.
though, the team.
The NBA didn't give him anything.
Team.
The team gave him 4 games,
Crazy team.
and they decided to stay away for 8.
Yeah.
So the NBA didn't give him a suspension period.
Okay, it's the team. As my team, my policy. Then I'm just
Right, but that's what I'm saying. The team is doing it. So like the team is already going to do it. Like I don't know. Like you gotta.
See, I think if you do 25 games in an 82 game season, that's horrible.
I think if you do anything more than 25 games, then the NFLPA is now required to beat that shit to death. Because you're setting a precedent that you can't like. There's no precedent for a
Don't make
full
my
game
don't make
suspension
my
for
game
some-
look
wait,
bad. What you talking about?
But there's no precedent for a.
Image of the NBA. When you are
You got nothing. For
Okay,
it.
so
like,
Tom,
you gotta,
that's my
you
point.
gotta-
are.
You got to set up a stepping
You
stone.
gotta
for
set
me to-
that's
I
exactly
did
it.
give you
You gotta set a
to build
precedent.
upon that.
No,
But the NFL has done that and it worked. You
What's
suspend
me?
who was the NFL suspended for what?
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Johnson.
Listen.
Josh
Calvin Ridley's
Gordon.
been suspended for a year.
Calvin Ridley's in jail. He
No,
can't
he's not
play.
in jail.
No, he's not.
Greg Hardy.
He's talking about the Raiders, boy. He's not talking
He's
about.
talking
hold
about-
on.
Right.
Yeah,
All
Calvin Ridley's been
Take that
suspended
back.
for a year. Jordan, they suspended that boy 2 years.
Yeah.
Like Josh Gordon.
This was
Wait. They suspended
For
Josh Gordon for weed. You know what? After 8 suspensions in a row, like Ryan said, it was a buildup. It wasn't.
Josh not a
No.
build-up?
Greg Hardy.
They didn't suspend him once yet.
Wait. My point is that
Somebody got to get like you got to start it somewhere.
No. My
And
point
then
is
if
that
they're smart,
my
they'll do
point
it in
is that
concert
my
with
point is that the
with
NFL,
You know, you got
the NFL has set a precedent that they are willing to suspend you for a season because they're not playing with you. The
The
NBA,
NFL has already said it though. That's my point. You're making my
the
point.
NBA
for me.
needs to say it. That's my
Already.
point.
But they didn't set it by just suspending somebody for a year from the rip.
They
They
should.
they said it by baby steps.
Nah.
I think
I
it's
think you got-
I think it's too easy to fight. I think it's too easy to fight.
Stepstone to
Yeah, it is.
I think the policy is the policy. You broke it, so I can do what I want.
twice.
I think the policy is a policy. You broke it. I can do what I want. It's
Josh
not,
Gordon
it's not
broke
like
it
being
and
charged.
they
It's not like being charged with no evidence. This is like, yo, you
Yeah, but-
clearly broke the policy,
Cool,
so
but
I can do
that's-
what I do.
But that was the Grizzlies. So now the NBA itself, like they could work it. You can have teams work together in what they do. So you get punished here, and you get on top of that suspension, you get this.
That's
Like
their problem.
you got to make it. Like I think if you do
I'm
that,
the
then you
NBA,
make
I'm
it. You
suspended
make it
for
a
the year,
stepstone.
dog. I need to set a
NBA
precedent.
probably do, but if I was Grizzlies, I'm going to spend you here. And NBA do what they want to do.
The Grizzlies are going to do it because
First of all,
you're going to cost me money.
Grizzlies wouldn't do
Like, you're
25
costing
games.
me
I'll
money.
tell you right now, Grizzlies wouldn't do 25. This has to happen from the NBA.
You're costing me money.
Team ain't doing no 25.
Why
50
would I do
games.
it? Like I'm not. First of all, I'm not responsible for you being for you.
Exactly.
And this is a fucked up thing to say, but my number one objective is to make money to fill this
And you're gonna-
arena that I got.
You
Why
want
the
to put
team won't do that?
you want to put people in these
The
seats.
NBA got to do it. I might even take all draft pick. I might do all.
Listen,
Me personally, I go. I make sure the joint stop. 'Cause, like, my
I think-
thing is like he's a top player in the
Who's on
NBA.
that team? Who could
Everybody follows this
Be
dude.
like, dog,
the
listen.
whole team's stupid. The only
The
person,
whole team was
well, Jaren Jackson
Nah,
actually,
Bane,
yeah.
Bane pretty good.
It's a weird situation. First of all, Jock, please get some people around you, my boy. Like,
That's-
I'm confused.
I think he has people around him.
No.
Don't put the camera down. I think it's mainly Job. I was like,
He
what
did
the fuck?
He trying to take that joint off quick. So he put it.
He's like, what the fuck? And we was just all we doing was
we just
listening to
cruise
music,
it.
my
Yeah,
guy.
it's kind of weird.
Fuck did you get that shit from? I'm driving. Fuck out of here.
First of all, but here's
I got
the
worries.
crazy thing is the guy that he was with, the young boy that he's with, is always the guy he's with that he gets in trouble with. Like, it's weird, and it's mostly him probably. The punching of the kid, the threatening security
That's what I'm
guard.
saying. All right,
Like-
you trying to build up. That's all the building right there. What
He
you
didn't
talking
get
about?
suspended for none of
I'm
it.
just saying that's out of like
It's not a build up. It's not a precedent. That's my
right,
point.
but it's always right after
But it should have
something.
been like he should
Like,
have did it
it's
already.
right
They
after
should have
it. Back
they
to
should have
back
did it
to
already.
back
But
to
since
back.
they didn't, now you gotta have to build up. Now it's gotta start.
Fellas, crazy.
No, if you're at work, you build up and you get a first write up. If they didn't write, I messed up a bunch of times before that. My write up really started on this.
man a year to
It doesn't matter. That
Yo,
right
that's like
That's the step. That's where it started. But I've been messing up before I got to the write up.
Yeah.
So like, let's move on because the write up
This
is
topic all freaking night.
Yo,
Thank
John
you,
Moran,
bro.
get your shit together. You about to blow. He about to blow Supermax contract too. Crazy.
He already did.
Oh, he's still in the league to get it right now. I ain't gonna lie.
John a dumbass for this shit.
All right, man.
What's
I'll
next?
be in Memphis the end of June. I hope I run into this
I ain't gonna go.
motherfucker. I'm a curse him out.
What's next?
I don't want to talk about the Sixers, but I feel like that like
No.
gotta go. I don't want. I kind of want to. I'm trying to.
I'm
I'm trying to.
I'm about to be real angry right now.
I think we all. Chris the only one smiling. You know what I'm saying?
Me and my son both said, I said, bro, this game will not be close. Somebody, who I don't know who it is, whoever loses is going to get blown out. Sure enough.
You say walking in the house.
And if it's close, I just said it don't matter. Third goal, somebody will get blown out. And guess what? It happened.
That shit never looked like this. Like it never looked good.
Yo,
It was. They were down by a
honestly-
point, 3 points at halftime.
honestly,
But
I'm
it never
questioning.
looked good.
No.
They were up the majority of the first half.
I
It
didn't
was,
believe
it
it.
was.
I didn't believe in it at all. I knew that shit was fool's gold.
Listen,
Doc
Okay.
Rivers.
When Harden, this will all change. Everything changed when Harden went up, lost the ball in the air, elbowed Jalen Brown in the mouth. From there on, Celtics had all the momentum in the game.
But the Sixers
And that was in the
looked,
second quarter.
they looked defeated.
They won the
Like,
eight. They went 11-9 run.
defeated the entire second half. Like they gave up, man.
That was the second quarter. It was up. The Sixers was
what
up
I'm saying.
10.
But in the second half, like
I'm saying they
gave
was up 10. At
They
that
gave
time,
up.
they was up 10.
Yeah.
And that happened. And they
that was the second half.
All right, let me ask you a question.
I texted everybody. I was like, yo,
Let
they
me
gave
ask
up.
you a question because
They gave up.
y'all making me mad talking about this.
40.
We already mad.
I know, but listen.
Everybody gave 7 30 points down.
Who do you
by 30.
think each person go around the table? Who do you think is the most to blame?
Embiid. Oh no. The whole serial is that
No,
game.
just this one game.
That
Who's
one
the
game?
most to blame for this one game?
That one
Doc
game,
Rivers.
I'm
Doc
putting it on
Rivers.
people that
All right, start with George. George, tell me why it's Doc.
He got outcoached for the 1 millionth time, and it was so easy.
By somebody who's not even good at their job. The Celtics coach is trash.
I don't know who the one that came in late.
He wants to give up. Oh my god!
Methuselah.
I don't care. I'm gonna blame it on
Who you blaming on?
Embiid. I don't care what y'all talking about.
Tell me
Game
why.
7.
Tell me
I'm
why.
an MVP. I'm going to dominate this game. I don't care how it goes. Y'all can blame Harden. You can blame Maxey. Everything will be on my back. I'm the biggest, strongest, best player. I'm the best player on the court. So guess what? Give me the ball every time. I'll make every bad decision. It doesn't matter. Guess what? I'm going down fighting.
I hear you.
Period.
Agreed.
Period.
He literally
Because
did
it's shit. First of all, it should have went back to Boston. So since it went back to Boston, put it on my back, and then whatever happens, you can say, "Listen, I gave everything. I gave it all, everything I had." But guess what? I didn't.
I agree.
Can I go next?
Period.
Can I go next?
You can.
So I'm blaming it on Daryl Morey. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell
You
you
just
this.
want to be different. Just
No, I mean because Chris made a good point.
Like
Like
one game.
no, but it's not a one.
We're talking.
Wait,
He just said the one game.
But I'm gonna tell you
the one game.
But here's
The
what.
one
Well, let me
game.
explain.
No,
Can I explain?
The one
The
game.
one game is a symptom of what I've been saying for 5 years.
Oh, you talk about the one game?
Yes,
though?
yes.
Talk about this game
You
seven.
wait.
Talk
So
about
wait,
game
so
seven.
game
let me.
seven.
Can I explain?
Go ahead.
Can I explain?
Go
Can I
ahead.
explain?
Go ahead.
So to Chris's point, you say, "Yo, your best player should be your best player," but our best player is a center, and I hate when people fail to realize this. Centers cannot just create their own shot. Most of this can't. They need somebody to facilitate them in the offense, and he doesn't have it. He hasn't had it his entire fucking career.
But he can facilitate his own.
No,
shit.
but wait.
He can.
So he hasn't come to the 3-point line. I mean,
Stop. He should not be at the 3-point
he
line.
comes because nobody can't. They can't do an entry pass.
He doesn't have to be.
Chris.
We got NBA players
No,
who
Chris. You saying it, but we watched it. We pointed it out, right? We pointed it out.
So you blame James Harden? Did you ask?
I would blame James Harden, but I knew he was trash.
But I'm saying,
The person that broke James Harden, that's why I wanted to go.
But we talking about this one game because if they would have won, you wouldn't blame them. So
I would have
this one-
blamed him.
This one game, who are you
It's
putting the
it's
blame
a
on?
badly built squad. So that's why I
It's
said
one game though. Because
Cool, dog. That's cool. You had 15 points.
The series,
13
I'm blaming
points.
Somebody told you this.
How many points did he have? 13 points, 15
Y'all want
points?
to say, if I said
Like,
to say,
that-
if I had to say a
unacceptable.
player, it's the person who has the ball in his hands the most, James Harden.
Okay, yeah.
Find me a way.
It's not find you.
I am
impossible.
fucking
Bro,
Joel Embiid,
I am-
MVP of the league.
Bro,
I am going to find a way
Absolutely.
to score, to get the ball
Absolutely.
to me, to get
real
the
quick. Real quick. I know it's fuck all that because
guess what?
Because this myth. Name the center.
Jokic.
Name the center. Wait.
Jokic is
Wait.
I'm
Stop.
talking about
Let
the center.
me
I'm talking
finish.
about the player.
Let me finish my
Focus
statement.
the fucking
Let me
player.
finish my statement. Name the center that excelled without a real point guard.
Shaq, Kobe in the point guard.
Derek Fisher was a hell of a fucking point guard. You crazy as hell. Derek Shaq has said it. Derek Fisher got in the ball everywhere he wanted it at. Everywhere he wanted it at. Joker, we talk about Joker. As great as Joker is, Joker ain't get out the second round until Jamal Murray got healthy. Tim Duncan had Tony Parker.
What about before Tony Parker?
Yeah.
He didn't win a thing when they win shit.
He was still
Bruce
They
Bowen.
didn't win Avery Johnson. That's another one.
Bruce Bowen.
You can't. Bigs can't win without a fucking point guard. I've been saying this shit for years, and since they.
That's the team.
It is, but y'all want me to point out. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
fine. That's great. That's all well and good. I actually don't give a fuck
Can I
about
read
any of that.
the-
I actually want Embiid to have played
Easy.
better yesterday.
It's easy to not say
I'm
game
talking about
seven.
seven. I'm talking about game
So look,
seven.
so look,
I'm talking about game seven. He did it somehow up until that point.
So let me-
when he won
let me-
MVP
I can
up
answer
until
that,
game seven.
So let me answer
Motherfucker,
that.
this a fucking period. We had 15
Playoffs
fucking
different,
points.
dog.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Absolutely.
Stop.
So,
I
yo,
don't give a
I
fuck
can-
what
I
it
can-
is.
I can
I
speak
don't
to
give a fuck.
this.
He was shooting threes.
I'm gonna let-
Missing
I'm gonna-
all the
I'm gonna let-
motherfuckers. You gonna
That's
tell me
the
that?
only thing he gets.
I don't give a fuck to make them.
That's a
Just
dumbass.
start making that shit.
Then don't build your team. You built the
Be
bad team.
better. At the time, this was
Embiid is
better.
a fucking center.
Be better. He's a fucking MVP.
He's not.
Of the NBA.
MVP.
None of the Sixers.
Joe,
None of these
real quick,
semifinals.
real quick.
The fucking N. Fucking
Can I say
B,
something? Can I say?
fucking A.
Can I?
The national
retort?
basketball.
Can I retort?
No,
Here's my real quick retort. Joker was an MVP, and until he got his guard. Stop. You talk. Let me talk.
Every
You
time
talk. Let
he
me talk.
needed his team, he needed him to score 40. He gave you 40.
No, he did not.
Stop it.
No, he didn't.
Stop it.
Before, no, he didn't.
He didn't
When
do
they
it.
lost, no, he didn't. Stop. When Jamal Murray got hurt and they played Golden State, he was fucking ass. He did not score 40. Not bullshit. Google it. Let the whole jar.
He was the best.
The whole jar.
He was the
You
best
tripping.
player on
You
that
tripping.
team.
You
And he
tripping.
was the best player on that team
You're
in every
crazy as hell.
single game.
Bro, wait,
In every single game.
Let me
He was the
finish.
best player on that
Listen,
team.
as much as we like Giannis,
Everything
as
there.
much as we like Giannis, MVP, he struggled until he got what? Drew Holiday, point guard, unlocked the big. Like, let's keep it funky.
And what's
Let's
how
stop.
that hurt?
He wasn't shit. They lost.
To be the,
They lost.
He continued to be
They
the
lost.
best player on the
They lost without Drew.
on his team.
Hold on.
They lost without Drew.
Hold on, fellas. We all can't talk at the same time.
So I get what you said. He need a point guard. It's not a beef up, but don't Embiid play defense too?
He played great defense in that game.
That is the ball.
He had
Almost 50 points. Who's guarding
He was
ball?
guarding Jason Tatum. And B was guarding Jason Tatum.
So not even that. But he was.
Wait. You blaming a B, but Jason Tatum getting 50.
Yeah, absolutely. He part of the problem.
from three. He went
And hold up. And when he did get the ball, he wasn't getting. Remember in game 1 he was getting triple team. Y'all see him getting triple team in game 7?
Yeah.
It was 1-on-1 against who? Out.
And the 3-point line too.
It was 1-on-1 against. Hold on. It was 1-on-1.
That's the problem.
No, Ern, listen to me.
It's a problem.
When he did get the ball, when the point guards did get him the ball, listen to me. Listen to me. No, Ern, just listen for a second.
At the 3-point line,
When they got Embiid the ball, he couldn't get out of 1-on-1. He was getting the shot blocked. He was actually getting handled. He was actually getting D'd up.
Al Horford.
He
But
shouldn't
Al
have
Horford-
to come the fuck to the 3-point line to get the ball.
This wasn't at the 3-point
He
line.
couldn't handle Al Horford.
It wasn't. It was in the.
He couldn't back down Al Horford.
He couldn't handle
Al Horford was in his ass.
Okay, well, guess
Guess
what?
what? Until y'all name a center that excel without a point guard, my argument.
So Embiid loses his game. I actually think he probably
Son of
like
a-
honestly after watching that game 7, I question whether he really should have been the MVP. That's how bad that game. That's how bad that game was. The fact that you got shut down by Al Horford. They weren't triple team.
You know what? I'll take my
They weren't
comparison back.
triple
He's fucking Dookie. That's who fucking Embiid is. Game 7, he's Dookie.
I ain't go that far, but like, my point is that like he got shut down by Al Horford. He gave up the whole third and fourth quarter. I watched it. He gave up.
The entire team gave up.
Yeah, but if I'm MVP, I don't
Everybody
do
just
that.
said
MVPs don't do
Everybody
that.
said that.
MVPs don't do that.
I can't.
MVPs don't do that.
In y'all mind,
Stop playing
He
this
gave
point guard
up-
game.
He gave
The
up
point
game
guard
six.
can't be the
He gave up game 6, and it was right. He
He
gave up
didn't
game
give
6.
up. He had a pretty good game. Tobias, the friendly ghost, had 2 points,
He
and
gave up game 6. It was up 5 points in the fourth quarter. He
Guess
never touched the
what?
ball.
you gotta get bro.
You tripping.
In y'all, wait,
I'm
in
not-
y'all
He
mind,
shot-
wait,
I'm not trying
I
to
mean,
hear
real-
that.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
No,
In y'all mind, y'all think because
No.
he's the MVP,
No.
he should
Dominate.
take it up from half court, dribble the ball up,
No one
cross
said-
somebody over,
no one
take
ever
it to
said
the
that.
cup. That's what.
No one
that
ever
was
said
the
that.
logic you're
But
saying.
no, stop. He's the most.
season.
He's
He
been
was
doing
doing
it,
it
but he's also
He
the
has.
most athletic center
He has.
out there in
He has.
the NBA. So if you can't tell me you can't beat Al Horford, and Al Horford is out here dogging you all
do me a
game,
favor.
then you're
Go
out of your
back and
fucking
watch
mind.
the game.
You're
There were
out
at
of your
least
fucking
there were
mind.
at least 10 times where Embiid was in the paint.
Yep.
Not on the 3-point line, in the paint, 1-on-1 against Al Horford and couldn't make the shot.
Wait, and there's also.
Turn the
wait,
ball
wait,
over.
wait,
I'll give it to you.
wait,
I'll give it to you.
wait,
When
wait,
they
wait,
die,
wait, wait,
I'll give it to you. When they die.
Can you agree
Every
with me on
time
that?
I shoot,
finish. Let me
Can you
every
agree
time
with me
somebody
on that?
shoot
a three
Yeah, he
pointer,
missed shots,
fucking
yeah.
Embiid is still on the fucking.
Wait,
Nobody
there's
can rebound.
also wait. There was also 10 times where there was a switch and then B had Marcus Smart in the post and he's looking at James Harden screaming and they just running the set with Tobias Harris. It
Twice.
happened 3 times a game.
Twice.
It happened 3 times a game, bro. Minimum,
Game 6.
3 times a game.
Yeah, but why I'm good to you? Your bitch ass, you scared to score.
Doc Rivers.
I don't know about James too.
I mean, Doc gotta be out too. Ain't no question about it.
Doc definitely.
Especially
Gonna
you
be out.
gonna fire Monty, you gotta get Doc out of there.
Listen,
Doc definitely.
and don't bring Monty in this
Doc should have been out
motherfucker.
last year.
That's another thing.
Don't
Don't
bring
give me
Monty
none
up.
of these fucking
How you
retread
make-
crosses.
how-
I don't
how
want
you-
Sam Cassell.
because Monty couldn't win with a better team. They got a better roster. They had a better roster than the Sixers had, and they couldn't win. Why the fuck is I'm bringing him here? It don't make sense.
So who would you like?
That's fair.
Give me somebody new. I don't
Mark
know.
Jackson.
Give me Mark Jackson. Give me Sam Cassell. Give
Sam
me motherfucking
Cassell.
Dawn Staley. I don't give a fuck. I don't want none.
Dawn Staley.
I like Dawn Staley. I ain't gonna-
Staley.
I like Dawn Staley. I think Dawn Staley should. Don't give me. I don't want Budenholzer. I don't want
I'll
Nick
take
Nurse.
anybody else.
I don't want fucking Monty Williams. I don't want none of these. They did the retread thing. It's over for that, dog. If you couldn't win where you were at when you had more talent than we got right now, why the fuck am I bringing you here? And get James Harden the fuck out of here. James Harden should never came back from fucking Boston. Him and Tobias, both of these motherfuckers could have been left in Boston.
Hitchhiking.
Embiid too.
Yeah, Embiid for sure.
We could just run. We could run it with Maxey and Tucker.
I'm done.
No,
I'm done.
and another nigga.
Tucker. That's a dog.
Yo,
Tucker.
that is-
That's
But-
Tucker.
He made me
This
say
motherfucking Tucker.
Yo,
But that shit goes back to Doc.
bro.
Because motherfucker, why do you?
Wait, no,
Who gave him the green
You know
light?
who goes back, they go back to Maury. Why did you pay him $10 million? He ain't averaged over 8 points his entire career, and you made him a starter.
These motherfuckers looked at PJ was
I
like,
don't give a fuck about
"You
your
got it,
motivational
boss.
speeches.
You got it, boss." He's like, yo, he went in the huddle. Doc was like, shoot or shoot, my guy.
In the first quarter,
we
in the first quarter, they said we just gonna keep going to the corner to PJ. First quarter, we gonna keep going to the corner to PJ. First quarter, not motherfucking Embiid. PJ, go to PJ in the corner. PJ in the corner.
He's out here. He's out there. Look at him.
Points in the
He got the
first
step on him. You hear him step out.
I physically hate PJ Tucker.
PJ really sit in the corner like this.
Like, he not move.
Yo, his third shot was a straight air ball.
Bad ball. It's a bad
missed
ball. I said this.
everything.
He's like, no, I got it, guys. That's my bad. Get back. Get back.
The Sixers team was originally built when the Sixers started building this team. When they brought in Tobias Harris into the world, they wanted Ben Simmons to be the guy, and they never wavered from it. They tried to retrofit it by bringing James Harden in, but like I said, reality, you get a big, you get a point guard. That should be the logical thing. They never did it. You know what I'm saying? They now if Ben Simmons was the guy that everybody thought he was going to be, you don't need a point guard, but he was never that guy because he was never really a point guard either. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad build from a team. They need to, and when I say blow it up, you keep Maxey because he got mad potential.
Maxey only one.
You keep Embiid because guess what? You're not. I don't care what you say. You're not getting the worth. You're not getting what he's worth, and he still is a special dude. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. And then you build around those two, like you should do. You get a point guard, whether it's Chris Paul or Kyrie Irving. I'm getting them in here.
I think he ready to be out though.
Who?
Yeah.
He probably is trying.
Number one pick. What got number one pick this year?
Why wouldn't you listen?
I guarantee you,
Nobody's trading number one pick this year.
Embiid ain't going to be no different than
Nobody's trading the number one pick this year.
Embiid.
Nobody.
Wouldn't be different anywhere else.
You got that Kevin Durant dude coming out.
That's what I said. Win by end. Nobody's trading number one
That's
pick.
why I don't
This
tell
year.
you to do it now.
But then we got to wait another 5 years for him to develop.
No, you don't. Listen, you build around. Give Embiid a
You
real.
can't plug and play. You can't
Give-
trade Embiid.
Give
and
Embiid
put that
a real
dude in and then you go back to
team
the-
that he can succeed with, and he will. I do believe he will be able to succeed.
So,
Honestly.
Embiid,
Yeah, I honestly believe that. I honestly believe. I think they had the makings of it. Like,
you got a lot less.
we need to go get Lillard.
You got a lot
I mean,
less.
I don't think you need one. You don't need. Here's the crazy thing. I always say point guard, and people misconstrue it. You don't need a superstar point guard. You need a legitimate point guard, somebody that can facilitate the offense. And I'm not talking about assists because assists is the most overrated stat in sports. Period. I don't care what nobody says.
Need the team. That's what
You know exactly. You know what I'm saying. That's what you need.
Drew
You listen.
Holiday,
There's certain
Rondo,
things
like
that you
Rondo,
see with this
Nick,
that you've seen with this team since Brett Brown has been the coach that are effects of not having a point guard. The third quarter we come out dry. You know what it is? You don't got no culture. You don't got no identity. You don't got nobody to facilitate your offense. You know what I'm saying? Other teams do. That's why you see that. The big leads losses, you don't see that when you got somebody that facilitates like I'm just saying get yourself a point guard, and then you can bring in a superstar. You could trade James Harden. Let's say I'll give you the fix. Chris, and I hate Chris Paul, but I'm gonna bring him in because he's a point guard, right? I'm gonna bring Chris Paul in, and guess what? I'm gonna trade Harden for whatever. If I can get Bradley Beal or somebody like that, I promise you, give me that squad over this squad. We win. Easy. Like it's not that hard, dog. You got a superstar big. You get yourself a wing, and then you get yourself a point guard that can make both of those players better.
I don't disagree that you need a
Got
point
you
guard, but I don't put that loss on not having a point guard.
Basically, yeah, absolutely.
I'll put that loss. Here's the crazy thing. Wait, real quick. I put that loss on not having a point guard when they first traded
actually agrees
for James
George
Harden.
actually agrees.
Yeah, but like that.
I
wasn't
said,
what
time
that
out.
game-
If I'm nothing but
at that
consistent.
game, but at that point, you get in that game. You working what you got,
Chris,
You
Chris,
working with you running with the dogs you
Wait,
got
wait,
now.
wait, Chris.
So now we got to roll with
Real
that
quick,
shit.
real quick.
So if I can't be the guy when I'm the guy, then what the fuck?
Listen,
That's what I'm saying. We got
Y'all
to
won the whole season.
Y'all
with
know,
team.
but the
Y'all had
regular
the
season and
MVP.
playoffs is two
Y'all had
different
the
animals.
MVP of the league. Whatever we
Regular
talk about,
season and playoffs are
I'm
two
the
different animals.
MVP of the league. I bitched and complained about this shit for 2 years. I should have When it came down to it, I should have been the MVP.
Real
Period.
quick.
So regardless of point guard, no point guard,
He should have never
give
asked.
me
He
the
should have never.
fucking ball.
He should have never asked for this shit
They
this year.
can't do it. That's the point.
You should have never asked for
They
this.
can't
shit.
do it.
They've
Because
been
this is
doing
when
it.
you became
They
a
did.
bitch.
He averaged 34 in the season. I don't know
Bro.
what you're talking about.
All right, Chris, let me ask you something.
It don't make
Chris,
sense.
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
34.
Wait, let me ask you.
Oh, I got a point guard now?
Can I give you some? You talk. Listen, I can't even talk to you.
The numbers don't allow.
The numbers do.
Yeah, it don't.
Because
It
it
don't.
happens every season. The Sixers what? What did they excel with in regular season? Transition offense. What do you slow down in the playoffs? When you really tighten the screws, right? Transition offense. You got to have a half court game. What did the Sixers struggle with in the regular season?
Half court.
Half court offense. What did they struggle with in the playoffs? Half court. It's simple.
And B shot
15 points.
for 18.
5 for 18 for 15 points.
Because he was shooting from
8
fucking
rebounds. Get your big ass down there.
At the
and
very
dominate.
least, can we get a rebound?
Get down there if nobody can get you the ball.
No, you are 7 feet tall. If I go like this, give me a fucking ball.
So again,
Put it here.
I'm with you. But
Put it here.
wait, so you're 7 feet tall.
Bird, put it up there.
How tall is Marcus Smart?
I don't know how tall Marcus Smart.
He
6'2".
height. So he fronting Embiid and James Harden looking him off. Who fault is that? Is that's still Embiid's fault because he didn't get the ball?
Happen all game.
It happened 3 times a game.
All game.
It happened 3 times a game.
You know what happened all game?
In the game.
Al Horford, Garden, Embiid happened all game. That's what happened all game. 5 for 18. That was Al Horford.
How did?
So give me y'all fixes.
Ridiculous.
Give me y'all fixes for this team.
Be so back like a bitch.
I ain't
Yeah,
a Sixers fan. I really don't care what y'all
Yeah,
do.
Embiid he's acting like a sucker though. Like,
That's
like
it.
when it
Point of
counts.
period. Every time.
So
Every time I get to a
y'all
big
fixes. Embiid,
Every
go
big
take the ball out, dribble that motherfucker up.
No,
I don't
stop
care
being
what
a
you
bitch.
do.
You're the only one
Yeah.
saying this. You're the
But
only one saying this.
you're not saying nothing.
Stop being a
logical.
bitch.
No, you.
What does
you
not being a
saying
bitch
At
mean?
some point, you just got to turn it on. Take the game over. I don't
How?
give a fuck.
So,
what
all
you
right,
say.
right.
I don't have
So
a word
what
for the
you
fix.
saying
It's
is
a fix.
what you saying is
and play your
if-
fucking game.
wait.
Score to 34. Score to 40.
Right.
That you've been
So what you saying is
do
what
that
you
shit
saying
again.
What you saying is
Guess what? You did it with the same motherfuckers that was on the court the last time.
In-
Do it with this time. Point guard or no point guard, you doing the same
right.
fucking time.
So your
What you
point
talking
is
about,
if you got to get the
They
ball
better.
half court, then do that.
Sure.
That's a dumbass point.
I don't give a
It's
fuck if you think it's dumb or not.
It is dumb.
Because if he was doing
dumb.
that before,
fucking
he can do
stupid.
it again.
It's
and if I
fucking
only have to do it
stupid.
one time,
It's a
then
dumbass
figure that
point.
shit out in game 1
It's a
in the
dumbass
fucking
point.
finals. In the
It's a dumbass
semifinals,
point.
game 7,
Mhm.
I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do.
Yeah,
Because
do what you
I-
got to do.
Or I just lose
Do what you
while
gotta
I'm
do.
doing it.
Do what you got to do.
Or I
No
lose
matter
while
what
doing
it
it. Rather than just scoring 15 points and going 5 for 18.
Do what you got to do and be go to
Literally did
go
nothing.
get the ball at half court and Allen Iverson these motherfuckers.
It's
'Cause
better
that's
than doing nothing.
clearly what you got to
It's
do.
better than
Clearly what you
nothing.
got to do. You're not gonna get you what you need,
Because the
but you
stats
do
say I
it.
did nothing.
I'm cool with that. If that's literally your logic,
It
it's
For
fucking
game-
stupid. But I'm around.
Bro, I literally did nothing.
I'm around
For
with you.
game 7.
I'm around you. I'm
For
around
game-
you.
for
I'm
game
around you.
7, do or die.
Do or
on
die. Do or
my
die.
back,
Become a point guard and be
Hey, fuck it.
Okay.
Game 7, absolutely.
Okay.
I gotta get the fucking ball.
dumbest logic ever.
It
dog.
ain't.
It
Game
is.
7, I'm
It
MVP.
is.
Be aggressive at some point.
It is.
That's
It's
it.
fucking stupid.
Guess what? Tatum had a terrible game. Game 6.
Tatum's
Guess what?
a wing.
Keep the ball in my fucking head. I'm going to score
Tatum's
every
a
time.
wing.
Every time I touch it.
Tatum don't have to ask somebody to
Every
give him
time
the
I
ball.
touch it.
He don't have to ask
Every
somebody
time
to
I
give him the ball.
touch it, I'm going.
He don't have to ask somebody to give him the
I'm
ball.
a killer. I'm a kill him. Period. And guess what? And B, I'm the biggest man on this court.
What happened?
Every time I touch the ball, I'm a killer. I ain't got that in me.
Wait. Giannis.
I don't got it in me.
Giannis.
I don't got it in me.
Terrible too. This
I don't got it in me.
bitch too. You bitch.
We're not talking about that.
I mean, I'm trying to get. I'm trying to
You're
understand
not understanding
comparison.
nothing.
So
Game
that
7.
literally has nothing
I
to do
can't
with-
understand that 'cause
that
y'all
literally has
mad.
nothing to
I
do
get
with
it.
what we're talking about.
So if you don't win, you're a bitch.
No,
I'm not mad.
that's not
Yeah,
what
that's
we're
pretty much
saying.
what you're saying.
No,
If you
that's not what I'm
don't
saying.
find a
I'm
way to
saying-
win, you're a bitch.
I'm saying in game 7 when the game is on the line
If
and
you-
I'm the MVP
and you can't find-
of the
okay.
fucking NBA.
So when Giannis
and I
lost-
find a way to
When
win.
Giannis,
Absolutely.
okay, so when Giannis lost as the MVP, he was a bitch.
No, he played hard. He played aggressive. He did everything he could possibly do in that game.
anything there. Cut it out.
What are you talking about? Did you watch the series?
Yeah, I did watch
Because he
the
did
series.
everything he could do.
No, he
to
didn't.
win that.
Nah, he didn't.
All right, you're right.
He missed 1,000 free throws. So he could.
But then he fixed that immediately.
Not when he was an
Then
MVP.
he fixed
The
that
next
immediately.
season.
Right.
The next season.
Well,
Right.
guess what? This happened last season.
So what are you
This
talking
happened
about?
in the season before that.
Yeah.
What about
He
KD?
still ain't changed
KD a
shit.
bitch?
You still ain't changed the shit.
KD a bitch?
We've been doing the same thing.
KD a bitch?
Yes. I don't like
KD
KD.
bitch?
Yeah, I don't like KD.
I know you don't like. Devin Booker's a bitch, right? Devin Booker a bitch.
No, he plays hard.
Why?
And he does everything he has to do
Why?
to win.
Chris Paul a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Chris Paul is definitely a bitch.
Is Steph Curry a bitch?
And clearly, to their standards, yes.
They played hard. How did
To their standards,
they
yes.
play?
You're missing the
They
point.
lost.
Yeah, he didn't win game 7, so he's a hoe.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
They took the
That's
shot.
not what I
They
said.
took it away.
That's not what
They
I
played hard. You
said.
tripping.
That's not even what I said at all. I said you got to make the effort to win the game. Stop, man. You know what the fuck
Yo,
you're saying.
yo,
Yeah,
if you
you're
don't,
just
if you
saying
don't
shit.
win,
Now you're just saying
you're a bitch.
Yeah, you're just
According to Ryan Russell and Christopher
No,
Taylor.
you're
today.
just
You're just
talking
saying
stupid.
shit because
Yeah,
that's not even
You're talking
close to
dumb.
what
We didn't say nothing like that. We said he played like a nut. He
So the
played
whole
like a
Knicks team, they all bitches too.
Who?
Knicks is bitches, then, right?
Randall played like a bitch. Brunson played hard. He lost the game for us. Is he a bitch? No, we lost the game though. But he gave everything he had. Everything. He's the best player on the team. And guess what?
He didn't play well
everything.
the entire series.
Who, Brunson?
He didn't play well the entire series. He had a couple games off too.
There we go.
Cut it out. Cut it out. We can pull up these stats too.
Yeah, he had like one off game.
I was about to
It
say
like-
that.
he had one off game.
And
That
when
was barely an off.
But guess what? But the last two
Now
games
y'all
that
tap
counted,
dancing.
the game that
What
counted.
are you talking about? That's not tap dancing.
Y'all looking like Darrell Reeves back.
So
right now.
listen.
Yeah.
So
You're
Tatum had a bad game, right? He came back and
Mhm.
bust y'all ass.
Yeah.
Brunson had a bad game.
Wait,
he came back, scored 41
Hold on,
one game. The next game
real
scored
quick.
32. He just turned the ball over. They played hard.
Let me ask you a question.
Talk
Let me ask you a
about.
question. After the NBA championship last year, was Tatum a bitch? Because he didn't play hard that entire series.
We said
We were questioning him.
We did.
We questioned
Did you call him a bitch?
We did. We questioned him.
No, we
And
didn't.
then he came
Cut it
back
out.
this year
Cut
to
it
be a
out.
better
No, we
player.
absolutely
He was still a top 5 player,
We
right?
absolutely questioned him.
I didn't say that.
No, we
you
absolutely.
Who we talking about?
Jason Tatum. After the NBA championship,
We questioned the shit
now
out of
he's
him.
a bitch.
We absolutely
On this
did.
show.
We absolutely did.
What are you talking about?
Cut it out, man. You shit not consistent.
All right, I think you're just
I think
you're
I let him
Delusional.
go. I let him go because he was young. I let him go because he was young.
Delusional.
Yeah,
Delusional.
we definitely had this whole
Definitely.
conversation.
Yeah, we absolutely
Nobody
did.
ever called Jason Tatum a bitch.
We didn't call him a bitch, but we had this whole entire conversation about how he did not
They
perform and play hard. And he played soft.
That's
And
different.
when we-
That's a lot different than somebody being a bitch.
That's what we're talking. What the fuck? Are you at the same table as us? That's literally what we're talking about right now.
You literally said Embiid is a bitch,
Oh my
and he lost the series for them.
We
They
said
lost
game
that
7.
game.
We said that game.
That
We
game.
talked
No,
about
you
one
said,
game.
you said the series.
Whatever. What's the next topic, guys? Because this is
Lakers versus Denver.
I can't even understand like the thought process.
Let's talk about
The series coming up.
let's talk about Phoenix failures. Let's call them a bunch of bitches, dude. So, we in the ball. Let's do it.
Phoenix failures.
There's a lot of
Kevin
bitches out here. He's a bitch, right?
Kevin Durant
I
is-
hate Kevin.
Kevin Durant's a bitch. What about Devin Booker? He a bitch?
Did all he
DeAndre Ayton is he a bitch?
Yes.
Chris Paul is he a bitch?
Yep.
There's a lot of bitches. That's what I'm saying. So Devin Booker the only non-bitch on the team.
True. Next
Probably.
subject.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
That's fair.
let's take it to Golden State.
Fair.
Lot of bitches out there too.
Klay Thompson.
Klay
Yeah.
Thompson's a bitch.
Like,
There
absolutely.
you go.
Man, we call Clay a bitch. man.
Draymond, bitch.
Draymond.
Draymond, bitch.
Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is definitely.
Bitch.
Yeah, so, all right,
I
next.
just want to make sure we consistent. Who
Last
else?
two series coming up though.
Oh, we talked about the
playoff
Knicks,
Jimmy
right?
and playoff Jimmy and
Oh.
against Tatum.
Against Tatum.
But who do you think will be the X factor in this series?
In
For
the
me,
series?
I think the X factor been throughout this whole playoff, and that's Jalen Brown.
Yeah.
The quiet, y'all talk about
Yeah.
quiet. He is quiet.
He ain't
He
quiet.
averaged.
That
I'm saying, but you think about
Yeah.
Tatum.
Yeah.
Brown average. You got he's second All NBA. Y'all realize that? Like, he's second team All NBA.
Oh, Jalen Brown.
Quiet.
And Jalen Brown's legit. It's just that him and Tatum don't
Tatum's
really mesh well.
Tatum, how do they mesh well?
They don't. They. It's a rift. You could tell it's a rift between them two.
I
Even
don't
he
think
says
so.
it like
They play well.
so.
No, they were
Well,
trying
he-
to blow out. They were
every
trying to
time
blow out
they lose,
forever.
every time they lose, it's a. When they talk to Jalen Brown, good things happen when I get the ball in my hands. It's a rift. I'm not saying
I don't know.
when you
I
have
don't
players
know.
that talented, they can make it work. But I can take it back to the finals series. Like they struggled on who was going to be the last person taking shots. Like it's a rift.
You're right. That's
It's a
rough.
rift.
It's
I
hard.
don't know. Tatum had 51. Brown had 25.
He had
They're
20
still,
20
they're
play-
still
yeah, I'm
going
saying
ham.
he's-
Like I don't really.
He had 25 plus in every game. Like,
I don't know.
I'm talking about the whole playoff.
You don't got to sell me a Jason
I
Tatum. I like Jason Tatum.
No, I'm talking
I mean, I
about Jalen
like
Brown.
Jalen Brown.
I'm saying I think he's the X factor. Like, he's the X factor.
He's the X factor of the series.
He's the X factor.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go. God damn, I hate to say that. Kyle Lowry. Because he gonna have to get something out of somebody else,
You right.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know. Bam gonna give you what Bam gonna give you. Jimmy might turn up and snap. But even that, you need.
Yeah, they got two. Yeah, Boston
You need. They got Boston got a bunch.
Brogdon off the
4.
bench. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Well, another person I,
like
was
Brogdon.
pissed that the
I
Sixers
like
didn't
Brogdon.
get when they had the chance to get him.
I like Brown.
yeah, Brogdon was every time he came in.
But I will say this. So here, no. Let me take.
Adebayo
Can I
was
take it back
really
there
good.
before you go?
Take what back?
what I just said about who's the X factor?
Yeah.
So my X factor is Spoelstra, because I'm gonna say this: Boston,
Motherfucker.
wait, let me explain this. The boy Joe Mazzulla is not a good coach.
He's young. His first year.
Whatever, however you want to phrase it, he's not a good coach yet. However you want to do it, he's not. Boston could have probably won this.
They in the finals. Whatever we talking about.
I hear you, but that don't make you a good coach.
Okay, well, after everything that happened,
I think
on the offseason,
here's the thing:
still coaching these kids up, and you still made it to.
And I think Spoelstra's going to coach laps around ball.
Oh, Spoelstra's a good coach. He's been there for years.
Spoelstra's a great coach.
He started with a great team.
Agreed. I'm not arguing that point. I'm saying if you can get something out of your coaching, which we couldn't get out of Doc Rivers, who couldn't outcoach Joe Mazzulla, even though he won it.
The thing is, Joe Mazzulla has great talent.
Oh yeah, talent is there.
And at the end of the day, he got to be somewhat of a good coach because they were the best team in the NBA.
Well, he wasn't the best team in the NBA.
He had the best record in the
One of
NBA.
the
Sixers ain't playing.
Milwaukee was the number one seed.
Who y'all got winning this show? Who y'all got
Kevin
winning
Love,
between Miami and
I wouldn't play.
Miami and Boston? Who y'all got
Boston.
Miami and Boston?
Boston.
Not close. Y'all got it close even with playoff Jimmy.
I think it's going 7.
6.
I think
I think it goes 7, but I got Boston.
It's going 6.
Miami.
Going 6.
I hear you, George. Miami got a chance to win.
So you don't
I
believe
think that, like,
George? You don't believe in Tatum?
They switch off too much. They're inconsistent. Jaylen Brown is the first 3 quarters. Tatum. Did y'all watch this series?
Yeah, I seen it.
And guess
Tatum.
what? That's called great teamwork. What you talking about? I'm going to
Nah.
carry in the beginning. You're going to close it out. What are you talking about?
I
And y'all two
To-
superstars.
It's not.
To
It
Ern's
wasn't
point,
genuine like
They
you're
don't
saying.
mess with.
It was only that way because Jason Tatum was stinking it up the first. It wasn't like
Yes.
he was like, I'm deferring.
Guess what, dog? I'm getting hot right now. I think I'm going 51. How about you chill?
That's it.
Fucking team.
What y'all talking about? I'm not going to be something you killing. Go ahead.
I'm Jaylen Brown. I'm just like, wow, my guy has not
Yo,
missed a shot yet.
The fourth
How
quarter,
about I just pass him the ball and see what happens?
The fourth quarter, you missed anything in the first 3 quarters, right? You hit 1, you hit 2. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try you again. I'm going to be 7 shots to the shot. What are you talking about? It's
But
called great
I'm saying-
teamwork.
Break it up.
I'm saying that's you.
What did he do the first 4
It
games?
ended up being that way, but it wasn't manufactured to be that way. It wasn't manufactured for Jason Tatum to
Cool.
go 0-19.
Cool. Guess what? As my teammate, I just recognize this motherfucker's
He
hot
went
right
over
now.
19, so guess what? I picked up the slack.
And I passed
And
him
then
the
guess
ball.
what? Now he got hot, and I gave him the ball.
Pass
What are
him the
y'all
ball.
talking about?
Listen, I think
Y'all not no
Miami.
basketball.
I'll
Like,
score the first
teamwork.
25. Or you going to get the rest of the 40? Got it. I'll give you the ball. How's that?
you know what, George. I'm going Miami too.
Yo, what's wrong
What
with
do you
you?
want? Like, what do you
I'm
Miami.
going Miami too, because y'all know
Okay, how you want the ball, dog? I'm gonna
See,
get you.
No, but here's the thing. I feel like y'all really. Here's the thing. Let's not act like Miami, Boston had a great series. The Sixers just stunk shit to bed.
I'm
The
not
Sixers
saying
should
they
have
did.
won this series,
I'm just saying.
right? So
saying
you
like
had they're great team.
You're saying like
Oh, God, he went for Old Navy on purpose, and then he gave it to him. That's not what happened. The Sixers shat the bed. Doc Rivers couldn't outcoach a dude who 3 games. Wait, 2 or 3 games. He left the game with 2 timeouts, and everybody said, "Bro, you can't take timeouts home with you. What are you doing?
Guess what?
That's stupid."
Timeout-
Chris,
timeout can
you
get
know as a coach,
Boston.
you know as a coach that's stupid.
It is stupid. Boston
Correct.
6.
Listen.
Boston is 6.
Miami and 6.
I'm going to play off Jimmy. I'm going to Bam out of bio.
It's a little more defense. It's a little more defense with these.
The best defender,
with
the best
Boston
defender
team.
is Jimmy.
Who?
Best defender.
the best defender out there would be Marcus Smart.
No, Marcus Smart was trash this year. Marcus Smart ain't been good defending this whole year.
Here we go.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Marcus
Marcus-
Smart was going ham.
Yo,
So
I'm
you got-
like,
Marcus Smart was going
yo,
for what?
y'all like, come on, Trevor.
Who you got? Boston
in
or
all
Miami?
times where he needed to be.
Yo,
He hits threes. He
Playoff Jimmy.
His assists.
You going Miami? So we got 3 for Miami, 2 for Boston.
y'all just met.
Down to me.
The issue is the reason you're picking Boston, Miami because Boston 6.
Boston.
Nah,
So
I
we-
didn't think Boston
So
looked
this
that
one
good.
did. So Eastern Conference is good. So it's 3 of us think Miami, 3 of us think Boston. That's good. Let's go to the West side. First of all, did we think the Lakers was going to get this far?
We all spoke
I
to
said
Yes.
we spoke to it a little bit because we all said if AD get healthy, it's gonna be different.
Truth be told, the Lakers might have beat the two best teams.
Yo.
Nah,
Yo,
the
you
playoffs.
heard the rumor that it's slated
In all
to
the
be
playoffs.
Lakers.
I don't
versus
think
Celtics.
the Lakers beat the two best teams in the playoffs. I disagree
I
with
said
this statement.
I think we said I
if
know I
the
said
Lakers
this
are healthy,
State
they're the
will turn
most
around.
scary.
Well, so because we also said that the Western Conference was down. That we all
I
said
said
that.
Phoenix will go, but I didn't say.
So we're looking at the Lakers versus Denver, right?
Lakers will win.
I'm not giving it to the Lakers over Denver. I think if Jamal Murray plays the way Jamal Murray play and Joker plays the way he play, if you talk
Joker
about
versus AD.
AD is the X factor.
AD is dominating.
AD,
No,
you think
I'm-
you think AD
I'm
will
at the
dominate
point-
Joker?
He already did.
Healthy. Shit. Healthy.
He
Can't
already
nobody
showed
stop AD.
I think, but also I think Denver's team is just better. Like what's the young boy winning name that they got? Porter.
Yeah,
Porter Jr.
Jr.
Porter Jr. is different. They got Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon hooping now.
Oh, yeah, I
like
he came from.
Jamal Murray back hooping. Like Denver's team, and then they got what's the boy they got coming off the bench?
Green.
What'd you say, George?
Green with the nappy hair.
Yes, like they got a squad. I'm trying to listen. I think we slept on Denver because we don't watch them, but like they have a squad now. The X factor in that game with me would be Austin Reeves. For some reason, I don't know where he came from, but he's nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they could beat him with just AD and LeBron. Like they gotta get consistent performance by a third. Whether it's D'Angelo ain't been playing like I think D'Angelo. He plays solid, but I think D'Angelo Russell is actually a really good player. I think he played better.
Who?
D'Angelo Russell. I think D'Angelo Russell can play better than he was playing. That's my point.
Yeah.
But they gotta get a third contributor. I'm going Denver. I think Joker got.
So you're going Miami, Denver in the championship?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody even gonna watch that shit.
Probably not.
So you think
we ain't
That would be
Y'all
terrible.
think NBA gonna let that happen? Y'all tripping. Y'all
You got who in
tripping.
the championship? Miami and
He
Denver?
got Miami and Denver.
Miami and Denver.
The league, the NBA
That'd be
not gonna let that
terrible,
happen. Y'all tripping.
I mean, I watch it though,
I won't watch.
but
I watch it, but you don't think on TV.
but I honestly think that the Lakers win.
yeah, Lakers win.
I think the Lakers
Hey,
win.
Boston, Lakers in it. Yo, I think Lakers in 5.
Yeah, Lakers in 4.
I think the Lakers will beat Boston in 4. I think Boston is soft.
We talking about
Oh,
Denver and what's coming. Where you get Boston at? Like, where
You
get
said
Boston?
you said
No,
Lakers.
I
And,
said
you said Lakers
in
and
5.
Boston.
I said Lakers in 5.
Then you had picked Lakers and Boston in the championship, though, right?
Yeah, championship.
So I said West.
We was still in the West.
Yeah, I would say if that's the pick, then I think the Lakers win in 4.
that game. That series goes 7 because they're going to slow walk in the beginning.
Absolutely.
They slow walk.
But I'm going Lakers in 5. Boston in 6. And then win the championship.
I'm going Miami in 7, Denver in 7.
Yeah, Boston in 7.
If we
Miami.
go back to Boston, y'all tripping.
I'm going in the
Boston
West.
7.
I'm going to
Lakers
tag
sweep.
going. I ain't got it yet. I ain't got Denver and the Lakers. I ain't got that one yet.
Lakers sweep.
No, so whoever plays Boston, I think Boston's gonna win it all. Me personally,
I believe Boston win it all too.
I think Boston's gonna win it all. But
I think I see them wilt.
why you say
in
Boston win it
full-
all? You got Miami beating Boston.
I got Miami beating Boston. You got
Oh,
Boston.
all right. I said Boston. Yeah, I know. I said
Miami
Boston.
ain't coming close. They losing at 6. Might be 5. Shit.
Let me throw this at y'all. No, I'm taking it to NFL.
Don't throw nothing.
Don't throw nothing.
Oh, go ahead.
See, man, angry for some reason.
I just talking
You got
Sixers.
thermal on. That's why.
Sixers is strong.
All right. So NFL put out where they think the top offenses will rank this season. So I'm gonna give it to you. Give you top 10 where they got them listed. Not saying it's nothing concrete behind it. It's just a bunch of analysts getting together saying this is how it's going to end up. Tell me how y'all feel about it. So y'all want me to go 10-1 or 1-10?
Shit, right? You always go 10-1.
10-1.
What we doing? Oh, teams that's what?
Top offenses in the NFL.
All right. Go.
Jacksonville at 10.
All right.
9, Baltimore Ravens.
8 Los Angeles Chargers, 7 Detroit Lions, 6 Dallas Cowboys, 5 San Francisco 49ers, 4 Cincinnati Bengals, 3 Philadelphia Eagles, 2 Buffalo Bills, 1 Kansas City Chiefs.
I feel like it all makes sense.
who
Honestly,
Buffalo.
Buffalo's too.
I don't think Buffalo will be. I don't think Buffalo will be as explosive. I don't think they're gonna be as good as he was last year.
You think Buffalo takes a step back?
I think it takes a step back.
Thanks.
I think Buffalo takes a step back. The list is really not that bad. I just
Yeah,
So-
that
I don't
makes
think
sense
Buffalo's
for
that- I
what
don't
we
think Buffalo's
for
that
what they got going on.
yeah, I don't think Buffalo's high. That's it.
I don't like Jacksonville being on the list.
I don't like Baltimore being on this.
I think
I think Baltimore
I think
list makes sense.
the Jets.
What they,
I'm gonna the Jets on there.
I don't think the Jets.
I think the Jets and Miami need to be on the
I
list
think
somewhere.
Jacksonville definitely needs to be on there. Miami definitely needs to be on there too. I don't think Baltimore needs to be on there. Not off no one player.
the Jets not.
Who is
Well,
Miami's quarterback?
3 players.
It don't
They got
matter.
three players.
Who's Miami quarterback?
Well, when Tua was
Yeah.
healthy, Miami was the number one offense
But
in the
that's when
NFL.
that's when two.
But that's
Chris
I'm
walking
truly
right now.
banking on
Tua
that.
will be healthy. Actually, Miami needs to be in top 10. The Jets need to be in the top
We have
10.
no idea how his.
Honestly,
CT is
Chicago might
manifested
need
over
to
these
be in the
last
top
couple
10.
months.
Offenses?
Yeah, I mean they're gonna.
Who Chicago got?
They got DJ Moore now. They got Justin Fields. They just picked up two. They picked up the boy from the Steelers. What's his name? Fastball. No.
It literally doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. It does matter.
Chase, Jamar Chase.
No,
I mean,
the other boy. You know, what I'm
DJ
talking
Moore is,
No, no, no.
is potential
How about
unrealized.
Claypool?
about? Claypool. They got Chase
Claypool's-
Claypool. They got Chase Claypool, DJ
Yeah,
Moore,
I can't-
two other pieces.
I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Yo, y'all can see
They
it.
got snap, crackle, and pop from the right.
Wait till you see Chicago. They
Because I
gonna
thought
be
it,
a problem.
I thought it would be more controversy when they. I actually didn't like it when they put. I think Dallas offense probably would be better than San Francisco's. From top to bottom. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't know if it looks better. I mean, it depends on. I mean, I don't know what this coordinator. I don't know what that's.
It didn't-
That's-
depends on
that's-
what your quarterback looks like.
Well,
That's what
Well,
they-
it's a coordinator and a
I
quarterback.
think that they put that neck and neck, and they gave y'all the
Yeah, like,
they
I
gave
don't-
y'all the
We got the
edge
pieces, but I don't
off
know
of
how
last
that
year.
joint going.
Yeah, they gave y'all the edge off of last year.
So, and then you got. Cincinnati. I might take Cincinnati over Philly, but I might take Philly over Buffalo.
I think Cincinnati and Philly should be over Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean that too.
Buffalo's way too high. Two, they have
I
like
don't
two.
think they're. I think
No,
they're.
Buffalo.
I think that's correct.
No,
I don't think Buffalo.
yeah. Who's their running
I
back?
don't
Who's their
think
running
Buffalo-
back?
That's the issue. I don't think Buffalo's going to be.
No, they're not. They're not two.
Well, I mean,
Didn't Buffalo pick up a running back?
yeah, they did
did,
pick a
right?
running back,
Who?
the young boy. Yeah,
They're not two.
yeah,
They're not two.
yeah, that's true.
Uh,
But still, no.
James Cook, Damian Harris, and
They got it in both. of them.
Latavius Murray.
Yeah.
They're not two.
Bunch of.
Oh, yeah, they're not.
Yeah, but that's a bunch of put togethers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
like
exactly.
that adds up to an.
So I would go.
So
I would go.
I like Cincinnati at 2, and I like Philly at 3.
That's where I would go.
I like the Chiefs at 1.
Yeah, that could be good.
Maybe Buffalo. Buffalo's right there with San Francisco and the Cowboys. For
Yeah, I agree. I agree. The second
right there.
tier.
Where-
I'm with
where-
that.
where
I'm with
Detroit-
Detroit was
Jets don't
7.
belong there.
7.
Detroit gonna be good too.
I think they should be.
No, they won't.
All right.
No, Detroit where they at?
Detroit did what they.
They're like six.
Detroit
They're
did
like
what they were
six.
supposed to do, and they're gonna
Yeah,
remain
they'll
stay
be all right.
right where
They'll
they
be
are.
all right.
Detroit gonna be good.
No thoughts about
Detroit gonna be right
about
where they at.
Seattle.
Nah,
Seattle
but
got weapons.
They got a lot of weapons, but they
Yeah.
also got.
Can
I
I
don't
go-
think Gino-
Gino's
I don't think Gino's going to be the same
believe
Gino.
her yet.
Gino's
I'm not-
at-
Yeah, I don't think
That,
Gino's gonna be
that'd be my only rebuttal. You get a
So yo,
Kenneth Walker,
if the Jets go
3
in-
legit wide receivers.
He's right, but I don't think Gino.
Yeah,
Gino
So-
was
so-
low last year.
did everybody
Yeah,
did everybody
so-
agree that the
what you
Jets
got?
and Miami need to be in the top 10?
I think they both.
I
need
don't
in
think the
top 10.
Jets need to be
over
nowhere near.
who?
I would take them
Jaguars.
both.
That's what I'm
I'll take
saying.
them
Who-
over Jacksonville.
Somebody,
and
I don't like
Baltimore.
Jacksonville coming out though. I
I'll
like
take
Baltimore.
both of those.
I like
teams.
Jacksonville better than Baltimore.
I would take both of those. I would take the Jets and Miami
Over,
healthy
Over.
Over- over Baltimore and Jacksonville.
I like Jacksonville. Jacksonville's nice too.
He's my-
Miami offense
He's
is
my
crazy.
He's my explosive. So he's about Baltimore was.
Who's 7?
Baltimore was explosive when Lamar was in it. It was a top offense when Lamar was in
Like
it.
honestly,
He's doing. He's not. The thing is,
No, yeah, but the number one offense in the league when Tua was healthy was Miami.
but Tua won't be healthy. Tua may
I
not.
don't got like
Tua may not play. And when Tua wasn't playing, Miami offense was terrible.
And when Lamar
So-
wasn't playing, Baltimore's awful.
But it's the thing, though. Lamar's playing. And that's
So is Tua.
Tua is not. We don't know if Tua is going to play. Y'all, Tua may not play.
Yeah, y'all
What
put a
I'm
lot. Y'all
saying,
put a lot. on
Tua
Tua's
may
shoulders,
not play.
and he don't got a head on.
Like
his
y'all tripping. Tua may.
Y'all need to leave.
We know Lamar's playing. Tua is not 100%.
The Jets so high. Like what?
They got A-Rod.
They got A-Rod. They got Bryce Young.
No, Brees Hall.
Brees Hall. I'm sorry. They got Brees Hall. They got Garrett Wilson.
That's it. Stop naming.
No,
people.
they got
Stop
they
naming people.
no, they got they picked up the ball from Green Bay.
Who, Lazard?
Lazard.
And
They
So
Nico
what?
Harman.
So what?
It's a lot of weapons.
What are you
Though.
talking about? Miko Harman and Lazard.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Enough.
I was like A-Rod. A-Rod goes
Ooh, but like that ain't top 10.
Last question.
Right, may not be right. May not be.
You like Aaron Rodgers school. Yeah, like this is enough.
And I
Fucking Lazard.
don't want to.
You fix your mouth to tell me Lazard and Miko Harman Jr. Like I
As a 2 and 3.
You're better than this.
As a 2 and 3.
better than this, dog. Come on.
As a
man.
2 and 3.
Stop. All right, come on. We're good. Come on. We can move on.
Oh, man, that's
Fucking
funny.
Lazard.
Who y'all most excited to watch this upcoming? end?
Lazard, actually.
Outside-
I can't wait for Miko
outside
Harman
of your
to
own
jump
team.
on the scene with a fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Who we said see NFL wise?
Yeah, like I mean, let's say rookies.
Well, me and Eli, I'm taking my wife. We're gonna go see a game opener against the Jets. I'm excited to see the new Jets. They might actually beat the guy. I mean, we'll see. I'm at Dallas. At Dallas. I'm talking about the game opener week 2.
Oh, you talking about
The Cowboys playing Jets. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to what Aaron Rodgers is gonna look like on the Jets. I'm looking forward to what the Jaguars are gonna be because they're gonna be better. I'm looking forward to what Chicago's gonna be because Chicago's gonna be better. And I'm looking forward to what the heck the Cowboys is going to do because they're going to playoffs. Like good records don't mean nothing. Like for teams like San Francisco, like winning records don't mean crap no more. That Jones is like.
Well, I mean, the playoffs, everybody got. Most teams gonna have a good
That's
record.
what I'm saying. Like it don't matter. Like what matters. The standard in Dallas at this point is to get deep in the playoffs and win.
Yeah, y'all the Sixers. Y'all like the Sixers. Never go.
What?
Into the playoffs more than y'all ninjas went.
Are you high?
No, I can pull up the numbers for you.
Ryan, who you outside of Dallas? Ryan, outside of Dallas, who are you excited to watch?
Yes, I can pull it up for you. We pull it up for you.
The Texans.
I'm excited to see
Last 20 years.
I like Stroud.
Please
That's
do.
20 years.
Please do.
Since
I want to see
2000,
what the
right?
Texans
Since
look like.
2000. Please do.
They done a little bit.
You about to be sick.
And I like to see them. I want to see what Aaron Rodgers looks like at the Jets. I do want to see what Miami looks like this year.
That's what
I want to see what Miami looks like this year. I'm most excited to watch CJ Stroud, but I want to see what Miami looks like.
I think Miami is slept on, honestly.
It is,
And it's always because we don't. None of us believe Tua is going to stay healthy, but
That's the thing, too.
I think if
I think he's got to be nervous. Like that's where I'm like, are you playing nervous or are you playing like you regularly play?
Because who you excited to see, dog?
And you know, I want to see if the Lions can make that jump. For some, I like the Lions. Like
Yeah,
I like the Lions. Like
Really do.
I'm surprised Daryl didn't say
I really want to see the
San
Lions make that
Diego.
jump. San Diego shitty.
Wait, there is no San Diego. You mean
I'm
LA?
sorry, LA.
I don't know what LA going to do. Like I don't like that head coach, and that head coach still there, so I don't know.
Don, you interested in seeing anything in particular
I want to see the Lions.
upcoming season outside of the Eagles?
Jets. Jets and Aaron Rodgers.
Daryl,
What you say?
Chris was right.
No, he
I know.
wasn't.
Chris definitely right.
Yes, he was. He
Absolutely.
definitely was.
We'll take that offline. We want to thank everybody for joining us, man. This is Wings, Whistling, and Sports Catches every Monday from 8 until we decide to shut it down. Appreciate you dying on the ones and twos. Until next week, one time for the one time.